Well, that was I thought a really nice second half for us. We were never really able to totally pull away. I thought we got the different junctures, and I guess the maturation process will be if we can get up a little bit and then kind of take advantage. I thought we got up 14, and then they cut it back to 8, went up 12, they cut it to 6 or whatever it was. But all in all, I thought we did a nice job of closing out the game. It was good to see the basketball go through the hoop, we got to just kind of keep these teams off the free throw line.
Derek, after last game, you talked about being disappointed you didn't get to play your freshmen as much as you wanted, and you got production, up and down the lineup from those guys, and even closed out the game with all of them on the floor. Was that nicer to see some of to get some of that run like you were talking about?
Well, I just had to make the call, like, Chris, you're going in. If it's two bigs, if it's not, like, at some point, I just have to say I'm playing them. And then as they get more comfortable and Chris gets his mask off, I think that'll be a nice boost for us. Bryson gave us some great minutes in the second half. It was good to see LeJuan play good defense, knock down some shots. And then I thought Deaky started kind of looking like Deaky again. We still got a little work to do there, but he was starting to do some good stuff out there on both ends. So, and then I played all 5 of them at once for the last 3 or 4 minutes just to see what it looks like to let them go. But I'm liking that guys like Dante Clark and CJ and those guys are kind of buying into their role and trying to play the game the right way. I think Dante, other than his technical, is trying to play the game that we need him to play to win. And so as he's doing that, I'm trying to now, teach the younger guys how to do the same thing.
Deaky, did you feel more like yourself? Did you feel like that you feel good to play that way again?
Yeah, mostly the second half. First half, I picked up 2 quick fouls. But yeah, the second half, I felt like myself. Once I saw the ball go through the hoop, it just all came back. Like, I just felt like myself.
Derek, when you can put guys like Chris and Bryson at the 4 alongside Malik and Rashawn, is that going to open different things up as you progress into conference play?
I think so. It gives us some post presence. I was actually a little frustrated that we didn't get every rebound when those guys are in because we're big, physical, and kind of strong. But I like even Bryson at the 4 because he's like long and athletic. He covered a lot of ground on defense, and then Chris gives us a little versatility at that spot. He can make mid-range shots, finish around the rim. I don't know. It's a work in progress. I think every game is going to look a little different, but I did like that game had some flow to it for us offensively. Other than, like I said, we put them to the free throw line a few too many times.
LeJuan, you shot as well as you have today. Did it feel good to just kind of to get that kind of rhythm going?
Yeah, I guess. DK told me to shoot the ball, so shoot till you hit, shoot till you miss, and that's what I did tonight. 8 threes, another tied the record. Put me in the record books.
I wasn't allowed to shoot 14 threes.
Thanks,
They Ray had been scoring all sorts of points for them, and then he didn't get on the board for the last 5.5 minutes. What did you guys see kind of from him during the end of the stretch there when you were able to kind of pull away and he wasn't?
I think his arm got tired. I mean, we had 35. The kid's a good player, and they need him to score. Actually, I thought our guards did a good job of staying with him, but I thought our bigger guys finally executed the game plan of kind of like when he has the ball, we're in high alert. You can't get out of traps. You can't. And he scored a lot of points in that run. On the free throw line, we kind of, banged him a little bit. And so I thought Bryson, Chris, Malik, those guys did a really nice job of realizing when he has the ball, we got to contain him and keep him in the traps, and that allowed other guys to rotate. So